last time.
I will always be with you.
Rel.
It's all over. Bring me the mace. Witches are a serious threat in Skyrim. Give them the mercy of Stendarr.
I'm Lillian.
Purge them out.
No, I won't do this, Altano.
I don't like such brutality, but it seems I need to be clearer.
It's finished.
Where's Altano?
I'm sorry, he's dead. Molag Bal got to him via his mace. I had to kill him.
I'll go to Stendarr's beacon and destroy the altar there. I'd like you to take care of the temple.
Oh, cool. Sounds like she's the acting keeper. Hello again. Time for another exciting episode of Vigilant Plus, this time heavily on the plus. I'm finally going back to the Agents of Righteous Might, because the Vigilants from Vigilant the mod are in a stable place. I managed to save them. Gonna assume I left Tyranus in charge, because he can't come with me.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Let's go.
Did not need to strip all my clothes off. I wonder if she's supposed to be chilling in front of the logo like that, flipping her hair everywhere.
By the time the last Oblivion Gate perished,
Turn on the dark!
in the beginning of the Fourth Era, the people of Tamriel had learned a valuable lesson. The ones who defile the will of the Nine, the ones who show disregard for life and mercy must be destroyed. Those who realized this, whether it was a holy knight or a brave warrior, joined the militant order founded by the priesthood of Stendarr, the Vigilants of Stendarr.
Hey, I did that.
It dates a few decades back, when Irbrand and I joined the Vigilants in hopes of preserving Tamriel by guidance of the Nine.
Thank
Fearlessly
you.
and ruthlessly, we hunted down every infidel and dispatched them on sight. Necromancers, Daedras, witches, and werewolves. We ambushed them on the road, fought them face to face with swords and shields, destruction spells, and scrolls. However, such methods weren't efficient enough to wipe out the ones sheltering deep underground or behind a sturdy fortress. Most of the time, our enemies expected intruders. Penetrating their defenses always resulted in heavy casualties. Vigilants in my squad revised the strategy and deployed a new one. Instead of breaking down their gates, we joined their cults, not to become one of them, but to destroy them from the inside. This was effective at first, but we encountered a critical problem, the weakness in our soul.
Altano knows that one.
Blending into the cult required more than a simple ritual. To gain their complete trust, we were forced to perform atrocities. As time progressed, some vigils who went undercover fell victim to this evil. Some deserted their duties and permanently remained in their disguises. Some completely lost their mind. I needed vigilance with exceptional abilities and devoted faith. As a result, we founded the new organization. We call ourselves Agents of Righteous Might, the Order of Stendarr.
Agents of the Church.
Sir Knight, I believe you have what it takes to become an Agent of Righteous Might. The following task that I will give you is not just undercover work, but a noble sacrifice. Recently, we captured a member of Remnants of Mythic Dawn. Let's just say we're able to persuade him to talk. He claimed the second coming of Mabrun's Dagon, and told how long they'd been recruiting to build an army in the deep underground west of Whiterun. Their goal? To reopen the Oblivion Gates in Tamriel just as they did in the Third Era.
These boys never stop, do they?
I've tried to send agents into their cult, but it has been an utter failure. I'm beginning to suspect there's a leak in the Order. This is why I'm sending you, alone, on this mission. You will be placed in the same cell with the captive. Gain his trust, and gain acceptance to their cult. Once you have done so, communicate with us via drop. Put your report in the small chest located to the right side of the counter at Frostfruit Inn. May Stendarr watch over you, Sir Knight, until we see each other again.
Before I continue, I want to say they have pretty much no reason to trust that I can do this. I'm like a new recruit. But I mean, if they're running out of options, Roheisa is a good choice because she can very easily look like a different person because she does use conjuration and she can change her appearance. And you will see right now what she's going to do.
The martyr cannot be dishonored. Every lash inflicted is a tongue of fame. Every prison a more illustrious abode. The name's Selms. So, Warlock, who are you and how did you end up here?
Name's Relfina of the Wood. I worship Boethia. Damned Vigilants captured me and dragged me here from Windhelm.
Ah, you serve the Lord of Plots, the Queen of Shadow and Deceit. How do you feel now you've been captured by deceitful plotters like the Vigils? By the way, I myself worship Merun's Dagon, the mighty Lord of Destruction. Glad to see you too. Warlock, I've been here for a while. I believe we can get out of here without having to fight our way through the headquarters. Taking the left door of the torture room leads to the 3rd floor. I'm pretty sure it will get us to the waste disposal room.
Waste disposal room?
They've been piling corpses the other day. Instead of the main floor, they kept dragging the bodies upstairs. I'm guessing they have some sort of drop hole to dispose bodies. If we work together, we will be able to get out of here alive.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'm in.
Good. First, we'll have to unlock this door. The joint seems to be loose. If we can get some sort of lubricant, I might be able to break it.
This should work.
Okay. Warlock.
Look what I pilfered. A bit of troll fat.
Great. Let's apply it here and here. Now let's see if I can pull this out.
Notice how he does not turn towards the lock when he says that. The phrasing of that is also kind of suspect.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
All right, Warlock, let's go. Try not to make any noise. The guards here have a very keen sense of hearing.
He ain't lying. Although her stealth isn't that great. Although it might just be him detecting me.
How odd.
Yoink. However, I have other alternatives. No reason to disturb the skeebers. They're not really bothering anybody.
I've been tortured for weeks, and I'm not sure my body's up to this task. Until we get to the safe point, you'll have to take the lead. I understand you're also not well. However, once we get out of here, I'll find some ways to compensate you for your efforts. Keep your eyes open. This place is filled with foul creatures. Keep your eyes open. This place is filled with foul creatures.
As she just piece by piece decks herself out with an animal companion. I came prepared to fight my way with minimal equipment. Later on I'll probably start using a two-handed bound weapon. I just figured there's like spiders in here and I'll raise my one-handed a little bit. Yes, this guy is running me all the way across Skyrim. It's a lot easier just to fast travel.
One eternity later.
And heads up, this dude talks incredibly slowly, so I'm going to speed up his dialogue.
I see. So, warlock, you wish to join our family and carry out the mission on behalf of our Lord Dagon.
After what Psalms did for me, I'd give my life for Lord Dagon.
Excellent. All initiates must participate in our ritual. Please proceed to the sacrificial chamber. Altano, why don't you lead our friend to the chamber?
Sure.
Once the ritual is completed, please come and find me in my office. We will have to discuss your duty as a member of Mythic Dawn.
Hello, stranger. My name is Altano Arethian. Please follow me.
She seems very pleasant. I mean, I guess it takes all kinds for a murder cult.
Here we are. I hope you're ready. The ritual is a simple task. You have to take a life with your own hands as an offering to Lord Dagon. Here comes the warden. Well, good luck.
That's it? I've killed many times before. Seems too good to be true.
Well then, off you go.
We have been preparing for the coming of Lord Dagon for many years. Oh, Lord Dagon, Father of Destruction, Prince of Deadlands. We have gathered on this place to offer the blood of your enemy. Lord Dagon thirsts. My father.
Congratulations! Now let's go see my uncle again. All initiates get some exciting assignments. Come on, let's go.
I have completed the ritual.
In case you felt my formal hospitality wasn't warm enough, I sincerely apologize. Now that you have been through the ritual, I proudly welcome you among the chosen ones. All initiates must go through special tasks to prove themselves. But since you managed to help Psalms to escape, I consider that already completed.
Thank you, Master. I am honored.
However, you are still required to take duties in our family. Talk to Olim at the stockroom. I believe she requested me to send help for her task. Lastly, I promote you to the rank of Acolyte. You earned it. Altano, I believe your dormitory has vacancy. Take this Acolyte with you.
What? Oh no, you're not serious. I thought I was going to be the only one using that room.
Finally have to have a roommate, huh?
I need to go clean the room.
Haven't seen you before. You must be the new recruit. My name is Olim, the one in charge of the family's entire supplies.
The Master sent me here to help you.
About time. I desperately needed someone to get supplies from Rorkestead. Are you up for the task?
Of course.
To maintain and provide supplies, we have our contacts outside the cave. One of them is Madato in Rorkestead. We don't have many septims, so we provide what we salvage from the mission in exchange for supplies. Here, take these to Madato. As a logistic of the family, you are also given a permission to leave the cave anytime you wish. Please do not abuse the privilege. Now, go notify the guard captain and show him the pass. Then he will allow you to leave and enter this place at your will.
I'm gonna grab myself a pair of robes. Logistic of the Mythic Dawn. It's like evil UPS or regular Amazon.com.
Lord Dagon is the true master of this realm, and we are his loyal servants. Do not fear your enemies.
Need something?
What is it?
Captain, I have a logistics pass.
You are the new stockroom guy? Let me see your pass. Good. I'll keep the gate open. Don't wander around too long.
There's a lot of winding tunnels in this place. I'm going to be skipping through them as much as possible, so you don't have to watch me run through them.
Greetings.
Speak, while the sands are warm.
You the supplier?
Shh. Not so loud. Who sent you?
Olim.
Good. So you are aware of our arrangement, then, yes?
I don't really see a reason to lie. I mean, I feel like that might blow my cover more than anything else.
This. Now give me my stuff.
Good. Here, if anyone asks, this did not come from Arato.
Easy job so far.
What is it?
Here are the supplies, ma'am. Where do you want them?
Oh, give it to me. Good. This will last about another week or so. Great job, Acolyte. Why don't you go and take a break?
No thanks, I want to go do some evil. I'm saying that to reference the first thing I said when I joined the Vigilants. I want to go fight some evil. Casting magic, what do you think you're doing? What are you, the magic police? It's conjuration too, and I'm pretty sure the Mythic Dawn loves conjuration. She doesn't really know how to pick locks, so this is her way of breaking into things. Anything useful or incriminating. By the way, the added music today is from Lunacid. It's a old-style dungeon crawler, but it's pretty new. I haven't actually played much of it yet, but I suggest going and checking it out. What about you, big chest? Hey, at least there are a couple decent rings in here. They took literally everything from me. And the mod jewelry limiter, ironically enough, allows me to equip more than one ring. This is honestly kind of silly that I'm reporting my progress already, even though all I've done is deliver one thing. I guess I can report that I'm a logistic now, that I have free access. I'm going to use my special teleportation magic from Roheisa. Yeah, she's a master of conjuration, so she's got even better teleportation than even Damien. She can set like half a dozen mark points. Well, I don't feel the need to train. I'm just kind of learning the grounds a little bit.
Excuse me.
If I did want to make something, though, they're very well stocked.
Yes, I haven't.
Oh, I know what I could make. And the ensemble is complete. I guess I'm kind of suggesting she just gave herself a lip piercing right here. But if that doesn't prove she's hardcore, I don't know what will.
What is it?
Seems like you're the only one working here.
Well, since you asked, here is the list of items I need to stock. We are short on budget. See if you can trade these for them. Once you acquire the items, please deliver them to the ones who made requests. What is it?
What's that fuel contraption for?
We store our fuel there. As you can see, we light lamps in every corner of the hall. To keep them burning, we place a chunk of troll fat in every now and then.
Very interesting.
Majority of the fuel is stored inside of an old Dwemer pipe tank. Unless someone rigs a highly explosive material, it won't cause a problem.
That's a relief.
Speaking of the fuel, do me a favor. Go to Madato and make him to hand over 20 bowls of troll fat. Months ago, he made a promise we can get something for free. You know, for being a good trade partner and all that. Once you get the bowls of fat, place them into the tank in the depository.
I could definitely make use of that information for later. There's an explosive thing that comes out in every room. It looks like they're trying to decode a pillar puzzle. I'll save that for later too. I found another note. And for the sake of speed,
Speak. Yes.
Oleum says you promised free troll fat.
Marator does not remember seeing such things.
does she have the charisma to back it up?
So be it. We're done trading with you.
Wait. Marator remembers the troll fight now. However, Marator already has 10 bowls for free. Speak, while the sun.
How can I assist?
What is it?
I was told you wanted some Alto wine, Captain.
You guys really put that onto the list? Well, thanks. I used to suspect that you were going outside for your own private reasons.
No, it's for your personal stuff.
I guess you do really work hard in the family now, huh? Anyhow, thanks again.
Hopefully that should keep the guards off my back. I don't want to rig it to explode quite yet. I'm just going to play along and gain their trust. And I skipped over a lot of the gathering materials and turning stuff in because a lot of it wasn't really important. But I felt like the captain in the fuel tank was worth pointing out.
What is it?
I filled the tank.
Ah, good. That's great work, Acolyte.
And now that I've done that, all supplied, I just have to wait for them to report back to me. Lay low and unactivated for a while. So I'm going to explore a little bit.
Are you uncomfortable sharing a room with me?
No, not at all. I'm just not used to it.
Tell me about Vaden.
Well, my father is really secretive most of the time. I mean, he's in charge of all the classified missions for the family.
What's that door under your desk?
Oh, that's my secret sanctuary. Well, there's no secret or anything. Ever since I was little, I dabbled in rigging Dwemer stuff. It started as a curiosity, and then it became a hobby. My father wasn't too fond of it, so I took my Dwemer toys down there to tinker with them. I really don't go in there anymore.
Mind if I take a gander?
There's really nothing to see down there, but I suppose there's no harm letting you in.
I feel like something Roheisa would absolutely do is start doing triage, figure out who needs to be saved here.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Let's see. I was born here. I had my ritual when I was 12, and since then I've been stuck in the library, working as a scribe.
Okay, she's gonna get saved.
My father, Vaden Arethian, was really protective of me since my mother had passed away years ago, so I have never set foot outside of the cave.
Never at all?
Yeah. I wish I could go outside for once, but my uncle prohibits that.
Do you want to leave?
Well, not leaving, but I wish I could just go out for once. See you soon.
There's so much to experience out there. You should take a trip someday.
And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have been playing a lot of Zelda lately, but I haven't forgot about Skyrim. I still have a story to tell. And I finally got into Dragon's Dogma. At least making videos, that is. Make your game what you want it to be, and happy modding.